it's running out of funds, the system. And I don't know what the prognosis, if it's 10 years or 20 years, they'll be busted completely.
I feel like I got ripped off then. I should have been born later or earlier.
We have a problem right now and we have to solve it.
There's a lot of disquiet in this country amongst pensioners because of the escalating cost of living.
I'm not too hopeful about the current security system. I don't feel like it's very sustainable.
Yeah, because we're giving money to them, and we're not going to get anything like that when we're older. It's pretty messed up.
They have taken from that fund for a number of things, and they didn't put it back in. That's the problem.
I worked all my life and I paid all my social security stamps and done everything to pay tax and all the rest of it, and now, due to whatever personal problems that got me in this position, homeless on the streets, there's no hope for you. Simple as that.
We're certainly on the slippery slope downwards.
I've had several heart surgeries and was ill in a coma, actually clinically dead for a while. And out of the hospital, I was actually found disabled, unable to work, unable to go back to my job. I used to be a welder and I had a pacemaker. And with the pacemaker, I couldn't weld because the electrical charge would basically kill me. I applied for Social Security. I was denied, basically told to get a different job. I applied a second time, same thing. Third time, same thing. Fourth time, same thing. Now I'm in the middle of going to court, which is the system is so backed up. My next expected court date is actually 22 months away.
If you fall on hard times, you'd have to worry about it, and it probably would be quite a big worry, I would think. You know, as I say, with the there don't seem to be enough money to go round.
It's practically impossible. Not when the rent is close to $1,000 a month.
I have 3 kids. All of them are without benefits at this time, without any medical help. Basically, I buy their clothes from Salvation Army and wherever I can because that's what I can afford.
Social Security is supposed to benefit everybody, but I don't think it does. I think it benefits some and not others. I mean, a lot of people, poorer people, are not getting the benefits they deserve.
We have 2 big problems if you mention Social Security. We have the problem that more old people, they need pension, and less people who have work has to pay for them.
There's also people like us that need a bit of help rather than to be ostracised and be, cast out from society rather than labelled as whatever, scum or whatever. And it's the Social Security, the people that are supposed to be helping us, and they're not. They're hindering whatever can be done. It's simple.
Once you retire in this country, you're forgotten. Nobody wants to know, really, especially the government.
I do believe that if you're a young person, that it is vitally important that you make your own long-term pension arrangements.
My plan, once I start getting the big paychecks, is to put as much as possible aside for my retirement while I'm young and I can, I don't have a lot of expenses, but I have yet to put that into effect.
I think of all the things in life, time is the thing that it's the hardest thing to understand when you're young. Way out there, 20 years, 30 years, forget it. And it's all of a sudden it's here.
The money that I've paid into Social Security, I honestly, I don't know for sure, but I would imagine in my lifetime, 20 some odd years of work, it's probably over 200,000. I don't think I'll ever see a dime of it, so.
It does make me mad that we're paying to a system that we don't receive anything into, but after there's no solution.
I think that Social Security should be reformed more for the people, actually the people who need it, rather than the linings of some politicians' pockets.
There don't seem to be money in the kitty for when they retire, and they're also going to have to probably work till maybe 70, 75.
I think that stinks. That's my opinion.